Right back at you guys. Welcome to the month of May. Happy new month and happy Workers' Day, Gabby. How you doing?
Happy Workers' Day.
We deserve to be celebrated because
first of all, we're working on a Workers' Day. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Some people
we are the real workers.
We are the real G's.
You know.
You get me? So it's happy new month. It's the month of May, the 5th month in the year 2023.
That's right.
Even if you've not started, taking the list on your New Year resolution, this is another month.
Please, but why should we start? Come on.
This is another month to start that gym goals, all right? That summer body goals that you want, you
and financial goals. Body goals, financial goals.
Do you get it? It's Workers' Day. It's a new month. It's the month of May. May is very special to me because it's my mom's month. All right. Nice. Yeah, my mom is going to be 60 this month, and we are celebrating it big.
Love it. That's
May is very special. And to all the workers out there, we're celebrating you today. We know that a lot of you are resting, but to the essential workers, I'm talking about the medical workers, the media workers.
Yeah.
All right. The security workers.
True.
We're celebrating you guys, but we have a lot to talk about when we get back from this break. We'll delve into it. Don't move a muscle. Hey, if you're driving, turn up the volume now.
One Africa Global Foods is here to cater to all your food needs. From your African foodstuffs like Indomie instant noodles, fresh palm oil, beverages like Amstel Malta, Maltina, One African Global Food got you. Sister Precious, it's high time to stop that embarrassment begging people to bring African food for you when you can get it in the city that you find yourself. Oya, go to One Africa Global Foods right now and get all your authentic African local foodstuffs. Whether you are in USA, Canada, Dubai, anywhere, all those foods you want to cook, vegetable soup, you need palm oil to do it, afang, everything. You don't need to let people be muting you on WhatsApp. Oh. Sister Precious, no more embarrassment again. Oh. Now it's time to order all your African local foodstuffs. They will bring it to you wherever you are, to your doorsteps. Oh yeah, you heard me. Go to One Africa Global Foods right now. We're here and happy shopping. Mutane na duk inda kuke, One Africa Global Foods muna zuwa. Mes amis francophones, je sais que tout le monde va être content parce que maintenant toute la nourriture africaine est là. Fuse Unbothered.
Welcome back, guys. Steve Fuse Unbothered brought to you by Upfront and Personal, and it is Workers' Day, May 1st. All right. What makes Workers' Day very special, and why do you think workers should be celebrated?
I feel like Workers' Day is a day when you get the chance to actually rest. You know, I mean, we have a lot of public holidays, and we've been in the seasons of public holidays all this while. Very different religious public holidays from Easter. To we've been celebrating basically. But I think Workers' Day is special. It just shows people that the work you do, is rewarding you and telling you, at a time like this, you have the right to rest. You have the right to be with your family, and I pretty much think that that's what a day like this should be.
Yeah, I feel like it's a day to literally recognize the impact of every worker.
Yeah, to your contribution to the economy, your contribution to society, to the organization,
and where you work,
to your country. Because sometimes it's bigger than just you contributing to your family financially. Actually, it's bigger than you contributing to the growth of your organization. You're contributing to the country's economy. You're contributing to the economy of the world, basically. So it's big, and I can understand.
I want to say this, that if you have the power to do it, go ahead and do it. And this is what I want to say: if you are blessed enough and you're driving and you see maybe any road worker, maybe someone who is a waste management agent or a police officer or a traffic management agent on
who's
the road,
working on a day like
this, this would be a very good day, all right, to politely give them a handshake and probably put something to encourage them, or buy them a good gift, something very thoughtful. Maybe it's lunch.
It could be the security man at your gate. It could be anybody.
I feel like a lot of times we only wait for the Christmas the religious festivity to now show our display of love through maybe actions or affection. You understand? So, but days like this is actually an avenue and also an opportunity presenting itself for us to appreciate workers.
I think I'm going to consider it, because it's like you're just telling somebody who was, probably someone who works in your house as a house, help or domestic staff. I appreciate the work that you do. It doesn't have to be a white collar job. You need to just appreciate the people who are around you, who are working to make your life easier, working to make your life better, working to make you safer.
I'm saying especially for the security workers and health workers, because a lot of them would still not be able to take full breaks on days like they probably might just have turns in their shifts and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah, yeah.
But if you are driving today, you see a police officer or a traffic management officer or maybe a waste management officer, you know, trying to.
Honestly, I feel like
everybody.
It doesn't always even have to be physical gifts. You could say things like, "Well done, thank you for
well
your
done,
job,
yeah.
thank you for your contribution."
Yeah.
You can put a smile on someone's face just by saying simple things like that. To be honest,
but I will not lie to you, Nigerians, we appreciate gifts than words.
yeah. When you finish saying it, the officer will say, "Okay, so
yes,
so anything for me,
you
is
cannot
not
blame
just
them because I mean, it's just like a lot of times people will tell you on your birthday, happy birthday.
A queen was a day, a queen was born.
Long life and prosperity.
And when you finish, you say,
so I'm like, okay, I get it, all right.
Yeah,
the
you're an amazing person.
But please, can you like show some love, like show some so
real
please,
love.
if you can do this. But what else? What one thing we also want to talk about is why do you think that bosses should celebrate their workers and workers should celebrate their bosses?
First of all, should it be workers celebrating their bosses or should it be bosses celebrating their workers?
Like I said, I want it both
you know,
ways.
honestly, I think it's both ways. But I think it's more important for the bosses to celebrate their workers, to be honest. Yes, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, because these people are contributing to your own dream. This is your own vision. This is, they are helping you drive it. Fine, you're paying them salary for the work that they do. They are being compensated. But then again, I think it's beyond that. You know, it takes a lot for you to be loyal to a particular company, you know, and to just offer your talent. I think people must see it that way. Yes. So what can bosses do for their workers on days like this? Is it enough that they have a day off, or is that day off too much? I
promise some people say don't have a day off.
I'm telling you. So
and if you have some of your staff who would not be able to take the day off on a day like this, I feel like a word of encouragement, a personal call, gift items.
No word of encouragement. Come
items.
in on that day. You have staff who are not able to, you know, observe this holiday. Come in, buy lunch for them. Do something nice for them. I don't think a word of encouragement suffices at this point.
It doesn't.
Let's do better. Let's
do something more.
Let's raise the bar. Yeah.
And I'm saying this also because, like, you know,
there's hunger in the land.
Workers usually celebrate their bosses. It's like it's some level of it has this mandatory feel. There's no verbal mandates that you must always buy your boss gift on his birthday. You must celebrate him on his wedding anniversary. But there's this, you know, this cloud of compulsion that just overs around.
It's not cloud. Some bosses actually, you know, tell you must give me a gift.
Okay,
I'm serious.
Oh really?
You know, and even if they don't, I don't think it's a cloud. Some people do it because their bosses are really nice people. Yeah, you know, so it's like my boss. But
some people, a lot of people do it to find favors, and I'm being serious.
That's known. Right? That's known. That's very known. Yeah.
But you know, if your staff or your workers can do that for a line head or a manager or a boss
on
or
special
the CEO
days.
on special occasion, this is, like I said earlier on, this is an avenue that has presented itself, an opportunity for you as a boss, as a line head, as a manager to also celebrate and also appreciate your workers in your firm, in your organization, in your office, your department and stuff like that. Do something that is out of the ordinary. Like you said, if you don't want to do too much, buy them lunch, so they know that day they do not spend money and if they are not going to be at work that day, all your staff members are not going to be at work, think of something thoughtful. I know you might not be able to do anything,
but let me ask you, what's the best gift a boss has actually given you?
It's monetary. It's monetary.
It's always money. Money always.
Like when I think about it, because the thing is, a lot of bosses don't know what to give guys. A lot, not all. Don't get me wrong. But for me, it's money. I got
not a promotion, money.
Not even. You know, promotion is not a gift.
To be honest, it's not a gift. It's not a gift. It's what you work for, what you've earned.
It's the result of what you've earned. Do you understand? But I would say for me personally, it's just a monetary gift. I just got an alert just to appreciate me that you did a great job and you've literally outdone yourself.
Honestly, I like those kind of gifts. I can't lie. Money gifts always.
It was not really big, but it was thoughtful. That you actually appreciate that. Yes, I actually.
What's the best gift you have given your boss?
I would not say best, but I've given a couple of things.
Oh, really?
I I can say that there was this very expensive perfume that I gave to one of my boss, and this was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Not here where I was working before. Yeah, and like he really liked it because I know that he's a perfume person, and this man was rich because like he's rich. So I'm like, what do you want to buy him that? And it's always a difficult thing when you have to buy someone that is like wealthy a gift because you're like, what do you give this person? Do you understand? But then again, whatever it is has to be thoughtful. So that's basically. How about you?
For me, what is the best gift? How about me?
Like that you've gotten?
Okay, the best gift that I've gotten. To be honest, I would say that it was monetary. To be honest, and I think to me, the best gift I've gotten was a send forth party. Yes, it was a party. Okay. So my boss said,
I think that send forth. So actually,
it was a really nice send forth. I was, moving from one place to another.
That. Yeah, I've got to send forth one time.
Send forth party
which
was
really
organized.
Nice.
There was cake. There was, and some nice sweet words were said. I think you're an amazing person, and me, I like good words. So
words of affirmation gets to you.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to scratch money. I just remember that there was this time I was doing IT somewhere in an organization. This was 2019. I can never forget. That's how important that year is, and that firm is. We're into real estate and stuff like that. And my line head actually organized a send forth for me with the HR. They actually planned it and they surprised me, and I got I got a very big card, and like everybody in the office wrote really nice. I have that card
till today.
It's on my shelf like this. It's very special to me. The words on that card get to me every time because honestly, everybody appreciate that.
True, and I want to say that to everybody who is listening. First of all, to ask you what's the most amazing gift that someone in your office has given to you, whether it's your boss or it's a colleague, and then also basically.
One Africa Global Foods is here to cater to all your food needs. From your African foodstuffs like Indomie instant noodles, fresh palm oil, beverages like Amstel Malta, Maltina, One African Global Food got you. Sister Precious, it's high time to stop that embarrassment begging people to bring African food for you when you can get it in the city that you find yourself. Go to One Africa Global Foods right now and get all your authentic African local foodstuffs. Whether you are in USA, Canada, Dubai, anywhere, all those foods you want to cook, vegetable soup, you need palm oil to do it, afang, everything. You don't need to let people be muting you on WhatsApp. Sister Precious, no more embarrassment again. Now it's time to order all your African local foodstuffs. They will bring it to you wherever you are, to your doorsteps. You hear me? Go to One Africa Global Foods right now. We're here and happy shopping. Mutane na duk inda kuke, One Africa Global Foods muna zuwa. Mes amis francophones, je sais que tout le monde va être content parce que maintenant toute la nourriture africaine est là. Views Unpotted.
So Workers' Day is a good time to celebrate your colleagues, not just as a boss but also as a fellow worker. It's also a good time to also celebrate your boss if your boss is an amazing person. I had to put it. Some bosses are not nice at all. They don't even care. They don't know you. They don't want to know you. They just want to see the job done. In fact, some bosses need to be tamed. But that's
Wahala. Tame the boss. The boss is the boss now. Nobody will tame the boss again.
Nigeria should tame the boss.
We've heard all kinds of things when it comes to bosses, some people are really very entitled. Some people treat their staff wrongly. So
Workers' Day should be a day to reflect also.
Am I a good boss? Can I be better?
I should even say this: you're a boss and you're listening. All right. I think you should tell all your staff to write in an anonymous paper,
reviews or feedback about your leadership. To be honest,
anonymous. Tell them not to use their handwriting.
And I think that's a good activity for people to do on Workers' Day. But then again, they're at home now, AB. So how are they going to do it?
They can do it
online.
They can do it online.
Give them a Google form. Say,
anonymous. There's this anonymous thing.
So put it on the group chat for your office. Say everybody.
Let them talk sense inside your head.
Am I a good boss or not? And I think. Honestly, calm down. Let's not just be doing this to the boss. So what about the employees? Some employees are not good people.
Yes, so.
They come, they're always giving excuse for being sick. They're always coming late.
Before you go and
what? What is Abby saying? Abby, I'm a good staff. If that's what you're trying to say, I'm a very amazing staff.
What are you saying?
Please, I'm not doing this competition with you because I don't understand what you're talking about in the first place. But I want to ask you guys, first of all, what is the best gift you've received from whether it's a boss or whether it's a colleague, and what's the best gift you've given, whether you're giving to your boss or giving to your colleague. And finally, what are the activities that you're doing on a day like this, which happens to be Workers' Day?
Hit us up on our social media platforms: Instagram, Fuse Local, FUZELOCAL, and on YouTube, please kindly watch our video.
Yes, our YouTube channel is The Fuse. Do well to subscribe and leave a comment. Tell us a nice thing you've done for someone, on a workers' day like this.
Yeah.
If you go and see somebody, working a security officer or something, you do something nice, please share with us. We really want to hear good stories like that.
That's right. Hey guys, you can also link up with your own boy on Instagram at AB_AKYNZ.
And you will find me on Instagram at Gabby.Gabby. Do well to follow, guys.
From all of us here in the studio,
stay fused.
Holla. It's crazy.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.